Hello, fellow pastries, or links in the chain, but links in the chain is a little more mouthy. I don't really like it. It's weird. It's pretty catchy at the end though. Um, Welcome to Let's Build Xena City. For those of you that don't know, Xena City is actually a city from one of my comic books, and yeah, the land is named Xena, so why not call the capital Xena City? I've actually got a good idea of what the city is going to look like. Um, I've kind of drawn it up, so I will take inspiration and probably change up the city as I go along. But a good bit of the stuff at the beginning that I'm doing right now is going to be pre-planned. This building is I'm gonna go ahead and make it a bank now that I'm thinking about it. Um, It's inspired by, the GTA 5 building. I don't know, it might have been the Maze Bank, actually, but they have to go get that janitor's ID to get in, and he comes out of this little, garage, and they tail him out there. I'm going to kind of make that like the same way. There's going to be an overhang over this, this road, and the actual entrance is going to be like up here on a higher level. And yeah, so let's get started by popping a potion of swiftness. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start by saying thank you for watching. It means a lot to us here at Neon Chain that you put your your free time into, watching us. I remember back whenever I had Wi-Fi. I don't actually have the Wi-Fi. Gavin, he uploads this stuff on his Wi-Fi, but back when I had Wi-Fi, I was very picky and choosy with, who I watched. And if it was, somebody, not a big channel, I usually didn't watch them because either A, their videos weren't interesting to me, or B, I didn't want to watch their videos because they were low quality. There were a few small channels I watched, but not many. So if you're one of the people who are here watching, thank you, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to become a link in the chain. So yeah, let's talk about this building a little bit. I'm thinking, I need to turn autosave off. Okay, thinking about doing just this whole wall upward in like a blue thing, but now that I'm looking at it, it seems a little, I need to turn off the daylight cycle. Seems a little hard to look at. Same thing happened when I was building a modern house on Xbox 360. Don't know if I like that. Guess we'll see as we go along. Okay, yeah, so this black part, I need to go ahead and outline it. It's going to come up to like a diamond shape. Like a building in Chicago. I believe it's Chicago. I could be wrong, but, I'm pretty sure it's Chicago. There's a building in Chicago where the top of it's in like a diamond shape, and I really like that, so I really wanted to build something that kind of pertained to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, sorry about that. I need to count, and sometimes torches help. Oh, I probably should have memorized that number. I think it was 38. Yeah, it was 38. So 39, 40, 41, 42, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 80. There we go. See how that looks from the ground. Oh no, we're falling. Okay. Not tall enough for the width to be a skyscraper. Let's try 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Pop a potion of swiftness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So before I can continue, counting, I'm gonna raise this, and as you've noticed, this is on a super flat world. I decided to do on a super flat world because I didn't want to spend 3 days looking through randomly generated worlds to find one that had a flat enough land for Xenia City. So I'm just going to do Xenia City. Originally I wanted to do all of Xenia, which would have taken a long time. But, it's better this way. I can just do Xenia City and focus on that. How does that look? Good enough for now. I'm going to go ahead and extend this. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do live commentary or recorded over commentary, but I decided, I like live commentary. I don't really like the recorded over commentary, because then I'm just like, it messes me up. I mean, he's talking about it, but he already built it, so I like when people sit down and they build on Minecraft and they talk out of their heads. They don't just they don't have anything planned out to say. Well, they might have a few things, but I mean, they talk about it as they're building it. They say their thoughts, like, maybe I want to do this, maybe I want to do that, because whenever you're building in Minecraft, it's never it's never a set thing that you're building, unless you're building off a picture or something and you're building an exact replica. But I mean, for me at least, it's never a set thing when I'm building. I mean, it's very subject to change. Such as this. I've actually got a good idea that will require getting rid of all of this. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as it's done. Okay, so let me just boop, boop. Okay, as you can see, this is kind of what I'm gonna go for. It's gonna have these two glass planes go up and then kind of end in a curve towards the top. I'll let the little space here that may get filled in, once it's all said and done with glass, because I'm not exactly sure how well this snow is gonna really work. Right here, this kind of white space might need to just be completely filled in. No, actually that looks pretty good. I just hadn't seen it filled in. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. It seems to be faster if you just kind of, pull it upward instead of just dragging it. That didn't make any sense. Whatever. Moving on. Yeah, but I'm liking this. This is looking pretty nice. You guys are watching and you're just like, no, it's not. Well, I mean, I've got the vision in my head of what the end goal is going to be like. What it's going to look like, kind of. Well, in the end, that's what, yeah. So, yeah, as I said, this is inspired by buildings. As a builder, I've been trying to take inspiration from other buildings. I've been, looking at pictures and building that building, but, with my own little twist to it. I don't go completely off it. So, I mean, I really like doing this mix match of these two buildings. I mean, I think that it complements itself very nicely. I'm not sure how many I need to go out, but I'm just gonna guesstimate and say that's right. But oh, daylight cycle needs to go off before it gets dark. Yeah, look at that. Now we have an almost noon sun there. That's gonna stay there forever now. Thanks, me, for reminding myself. I'm gonna get rid of those torches eventually, just not right now. I should have done that while I cut off. Would have made this a lot better. I'm gonna have street lights, just don't know where. Not gonna build traffic lights. That's too much of a hassle for me. I mean, building a skyscraper, that's really complicated. No, I mean this one's pretty simplistic. My style a lot of the times is simplistic. I like simple things. I like things that look good and aren't complicated, because if it's complicated, it's too hard on the eyes for me, really. It's not that I can't comprehend it. It's just it's not as pretty to look at to me. And that can change over the course of this Let's Build.